Well, here I am back on this Landmaster project. Just a little bit too much work, just too much personal stuff going on, and now I'm back to it. I don't know how many months it's been, so I apologize about the slow progress, but here we go. If you notice, I'm in a different spot right now. It's a little over 100 degrees in my garage shop, so I'm upstairs in my office. I have a small little workstation for doing small model work, and I'm going to try it in here. There's an air conditioning going on, so you might hear some humming along with some of the servers in here humming away, and I'm on rollers, which is kind of cool. Anyhow, I think the last time was this interior. That's what kind of held up the entire project. It's just I decided to do an interior, which meant a little bit of retrofitting on the inside. So I'm not going to get into the minutia of basic model building skills. What I'm going to do now is I have this part all trimmed out. That's straightforward stuff. I'm not going to waste any time on how to trim plastic, because if you're building a resin kit, you're going to have to learn how to trim gates off and all that other stuff too, and there's plenty of videos on that. Anyway, so I've already trimmed this out. I need to paint the inside of this and then install the windows before I put in any of the interior pieces, which will be painted separately. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do a whole thing on painting either. I'm going to concentrate mainly on just getting this thing assembled. Biggest hiccup that I ran into is these bulkheads sit behind the seats, and that I didn't account for in the mold, and now that there's an interior, I have to kind of show that there's the bulkheads back there. And again, the real Landmaster did not have this interior. It was just a simplified cockpit so that you could drive around. You never saw inside of it. Matter of fact, I found a picture of the driver's seat inside the Landmaster, which I'm going to show you that to you right now. And you can see that it's just bare bones minimum thing. It's nothing like what you see in the movie. So this is a decent representation of the Landmaster. And if somebody wanted to go in there and do all the interior work to this, they could, but mine will just be that. And I'm trying to keep it, the lighting in here is a little bit different. Anyhow, so what I'm going to get onto now is gluing things in there and getting this so I could glue these two components together. What else? Oh, finished the molds for these little guys, and I'm really tickled on how good that mold came out, because it has 6 of these gun barrels all over it. They're very delicate, so easy to snap off. Anyhow, so those are there, and coming up with a decent seat platform. These are just modified semi-seats that try to match the ones in the movie. Not perfect, but they do the job. So there you go. Next time, I'm not going to do a whole painting thing. Next time you see this, I'll have the interior parts painted, and I'll probably just videotape assembling the pieces inside the cockpit so we can progress with this build. But so I am taking the next week, and I'm going to be pretty much forcing myself through this entire build and trying to finish it off. Everything's been molded. All the parts are there. I don't think of anything that I haven't accounted for yet. Now it's just assembling this thing and then painting it. So stay tuned. Again, let's get this thing finished. Bye for now.